this is Kristy Robinett of tangledwishes.com, and today is Valentine's Day 2013. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. My mom and dad, this is their anniversary. My mom has since crossed over. She's on the other side. But my mom used to always tell me, never ever get married on a holiday or on your birthday because you get gypped. And that's how she always saw it. She always saw that she never got what she expected. Not necessarily that she didn't get anything, but she didn't get what she imagined that she should get. And a lot of it comes down to communication. I see a lot of clients that come into my office that assume that their spouse is supposed to know, or their significant other is supposed to know exactly what they want, and yet it's never been communicated. And this comes from both men and women, and it makes it really, really difficult for any relationship to be psychic. And I always tell them, wait a minute, leave that to me. I'm supposed to be the psychic one. But even in my own relationship, I laugh and I tell Chuck that I'm not supposed to be on 24/7, that I need to know what's going on with him, and I need to also communicate that with him. He's not supposed to be a mind reader, nor am I. That's an exhausting job. It's sort of like a doctor, and you just sitting in front of the doctor, and he's just supposed to figure it out. He's a doctor, right? He went through all that schooling. He's gifted. He's talented. He's well respected. You're just supposed to sit there, and he's supposed to know exactly what's going on with you. Dumb, right? Well, that's exactly how relationships are. And that also goes within yourself. If you're fibbing to yourself, if you're lying to yourself about what your expectations are, or you're not being clear to the universe about what your expectations are, then you're not going to receive them. It's as simple as that. So today, part of your soul work is to love yourself. Give yourself some little slack there. If you're not in a relationship, you don't have to be bitter and say, well, it's a stupid Hallmark holiday anyway. You don't have to do that. Take yourself out for dinner. Buy yourself something. Pay it forward for somebody else that doesn't have somebody, whether it's the same sex or opposite sex or a complete stranger in the store. The thing about this day is more about the whole degree of love, and it's a reminder. I hear a lot of people say, well, you're not supposed to just have one day about love. It's supposed to be every day. Well, absolutely. However, this day is a good reminder to renew your self-love and your love for others, whether they are, like I said, within your group or they're complete strangers. So make sure to communicate as best as you can. We're going into Mercury retrograde really soon, which I'll talk about in another video, but it makes it really, really difficult for communication to be on cue unless you're specific, especially over this next month. So starting today, if you can do that, you can write down on a journal, piece of paper, down below in the comments about the things that you love about yourself. And they can even be the flaws that you have. Nobody's perfect. I know I'm not. If you were to look at my crazy room that needs to be cleaned, you'd know that. And that's one of my, I'm going to love myself enough to clean my office. So if you put it down below, what are the things that you most love about yourself? And once you start to get to that point of saying, you know what, I'm pretty special, then other people will start treating you as special as you believe. I believe in you. Happy Valentine's Day.